Okay, let's talk about a word that, let's be honest, probably makes most of us cringe: networking. What if we could take that feeling of dread and turn it into one of the best parts of our professional lives? Well, in this explainer, we're going to build a whole new roadmap, one that leaves that old school transactional stuff in the dust and moves us towards something way more powerful: genuine connection.
So why is that? Why does the whole idea of networking feel so, well, so awkward? Let's get right to the heart of the problem.
I mean, when you hear that word, what really comes to mind? Is it stuffy conference rooms, kind of forced smiles, and that weird, clunky exchange of business cards? You know, that feeling that you have to get something from someone? If that sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. And that's the exact problem we're here to solve.
And this slide, it really just lays it all out, doesn't it? You've got two totally different ways of thinking about this. On the one hand, you've got the old way, traditional networking. It's all transactional, it's about asking for favors, and it's totally focused on some quick, short-term gain. But where we want to be is over on the right. We want it to be relational. That means building trust for real long-term growth. This is the big shift we need to make.
And that brings us right to the core of our new roadmap. It's all about shifting to a genuine connection mindset. And this isn't just about changing a few tactics. We're talking about changing your entire approach.
So you got to forget about what you can get. The new goal, the real goal, is to build a real, authentic relationship. It's a total move away from that taking mentality to one that's all about giving, sharing, and, just connecting with another person. And when you focus on that, the opportunities, they just follow naturally without all the pressure.
And that, at its heart, is what a genuine connection is all about. It's built on a foundation of things that actually matter, right? Shared interests, mutual respect, and a real desire to see the other person win. It's about finding professional allies, not just collecting a bunch of contacts.
Okay, so that's the mindset. That's the what. But how do you actually do it? How do you put this into practice? Let's move to our first practical technique: mastering the simple but incredibly powerful coffee chat.
This four-step process, seriously, it takes all the weirdness out of it. First, just find people whose work you're truly interested in. Then send a super simple, respectful email asking for like 15 minutes of their time. And here's the key. When you finally chat, don't ask for a job. Just be curious. Ask about their story. And then always follow up with a thank you note that mentions something specific you talked about. It's simple, it's respectful, and believe me, it works.
Now for technique number 2. This one is huge. Once you start meeting people, how do you make sure they actually remember you? How do you provide value back to them? Well, the answer is all about developing your spike.
So think of your spike as your unique professional superpower. It's that one specific topic or niche skill that you become known for. It's not about being the best at everything. It's about being the absolute go-to person for something specific. This is what makes you so valuable and so memorable. And look, your spike could be literally anything. Maybe you're the one everyone turns to for growing newsletters, or you're the expert on ethical AI. Maybe you're just known for making incredible pitch decks. The point is, you find that niche that you're passionate about and you just own it. That becomes your value to everyone you connect with.
Because at the end of the day, that's the goal, isn't it? Be the person others remember. When you have a clear spike, you're not just another name in their context. You are the person who pops into their head when your topic comes up. You become a resource, a connector, a person of real value.
So, let's pull all of this together. When you combine the genuine curiosity of the coffee chat with the unforgettable value of your spike, you create this amazing, powerful new roadmap for building your professional life.
So here it is, the final takeaway. Just stop networking. Seriously, throw out that old transactional map. Instead, focus all that energy on building authentic, meaningful connections, one person at a time. It's not just more effective, it's way more fulfilling and a whole lot less awkward.
Your journey to more meaningful professional relationships, it starts right now. It starts by identifying what makes you uniquely valuable. So, I'll leave you with this question. What spike will you start developing today?